from the Doll Club. So today's video we are going to be putting together a little baby that is going to be in our store. We got to get her hair together, we got to get her body together, and yeah, so let's get started so that this won't be a terribly long video. We're also going to pierce her ears. I should do that first. Let's see. So I'm going to lay baby on my I'll pick out some earrings for her. She's wearing red and blue, so let's see. We're gonna do these. We'll do these little cute. These little cute white ones. I'll do the little white ones. So I take the back off. So just the studs itself. Little pearly things. Okay. Trying to keep as neat as possible, guys. Cause if you only seen this whole studio's a mess. So I'm gonna put the hole right here. I'm using my router. She might cry a little. Yeah. I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah. And then I take it almost out and then just kind of, just so that I can ensure that the hole is there and it's gonna be deep enough. We'll pop her earring in. Let me see where I put the hole, make sure I'm not sorry about that. Sorry about that, little mama. There we go. See, guys? Now we'll just one earring in. I just eyeball it just so that I make sure that it is even on the other side. Check placement. Okay, last one, baby. I know, honey. I know, sugar muffins. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Yeah! I'm so sorry, baby. I am so sorry, honey. Auntie is so sorry. And then now we're just gonna make sure where we stabbed her at. Cause see, sometimes the hole can get kind of and you don't want to force it. So what I do is kind of tip her head. Guys, I'm so sorry about the sniffling. I am not sick, I promise you. I just have really bad allergies. And it is allergy season in upstate New York. So, yeah. trying to find the hole. I don't think it went all the way quite through. So I'm like just trying to not force it, but so when that happens, I normally go back and I check placement. We know you're here somewhere. Sorry guys. Normally it doesn't take me this long to pierce an ear, but so we'll do it over again. Sorry baby, I am so sorry. Oh, here's the hole right here. Here's the hole right here. So let me switch. You just don't want to put these earrings on. That's what it sounds like. Little mama. Why you want to put the earrings on? You hurt. I'm so sorry. But once you get them in, they'll feel better. And you'll look so cute. Yeah, she doesn't want to put them on. So I'm going to poke her hole just a little bit more. Guys, she is being stubborn, but we got it in. So we'll put the rooter back. Okay, well, we got her in. Earrings are in. Okay, so we're gonna put her tongue to the side, and we're gonna, this is a stocking sock full of cotton and what is those pellets to weigh the head down. So we're gonna squeeze it, and also we put a neck ring on her so that she can turn her head. We're gonna stuff that in. Yeah, I know I don't do anything gentle. In, and then what we're gonna do is I have a huge bag of cotton off to the side. So what we're gonna do is take some cotton and fill her head up. I usually use something like, let me show you guys, a doll ring to cap the head. But it's not necessary, but sometimes, you know, I will use them. And we really want to not be stingy, because we want her head and her body to weigh a nice amount. So we just gonna kind of get you in there and see. There we go. So we added weight to her head. Okay. Next is, I'm going to show you guys, this is her body. So take her body out. It comes with an extra ring, zip tie, just in case You need it. And trust me, sometimes you really do. So her body has quarter sleeves, like, let's see. Right. This is her cloth body. So her legs, I've already put the pellets in there. I normally go up into the knee. This one's a little bit over. And then I take and stuff the rest of it with cotton. And you can plug the ends of the legs with those plugs I just showed you, but it's not necessary. In the beginning, when I first learned, about all the pieces, and it becomes so expensive, and to get what you put out of the doll, see, I just pop her leg in, it gets expensive. And so to bring in a way to bring down the cost, you have to cut corners, and that was one of the corners. Now on our premium dolls, we do tend to use all the doll skeleton, all the parts, because you're paying for that. But on our, simple dolls, her artist is selling her for, I want to say, $350. So to get what she put into the, plus the all of the Doll Club dolls come with box opening. So I'm sorry guys. So to get what she put into the doll out, because this particular kit is no longer being sold. I believe this is the Joanne kit, and so she's not being sold anymore, and she's crawling. It's on her knees. So we do have these little arms. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna stuff. Guys, I used to put wafer. This is, I'm sorry guys, got all the sand from the wafers, baby wafers, so that the baby smell. I used to cut it up and put it in all parts of the body, so that the baby would have a very nice baby smell. But I realize, being a part of the reborn community, not everybody likes the scent of baby smell. So now what we've done, okay, you see guys, and I'm gonna do the other arm the same way. The arm to the elbow is put beads, and then the rest cotton. So since we realize that there's people that don't like the smell, it might trigger their allergies, you just can't stand it. So now what we do is we do two things. We put the I'll show you it in a minute. We cut the wafer up, we put a piece of it in the actual body itself, and we'll go through that. And then we put a piece of it in the diaper, so the one that's in the diaper can be taken out, and the one that's assembled And then I normally put some right here in the sleeve just to kind of squish it, because you want your baby to have, you know, baby fat, right, guys? And let's make sure we got the right arm. Okay. And so I would normally put it inside here and here, you know, but now we've decided that, you know, and it's also, I mean, it's economical because one wafer can take care of many, you know, at least 2 dolls. However, we put it now in the actual main part of the body and a piece in the diaper. So you can always remove the one outside of the diaper and it will make the smell, baby smell, kind of, it'll lessen it. And the one that's in the body, it's a nice smell, but because it's in the body and it's wrapped in cotton and everything else, it's less likely to cause you a problem if you don't like the smell. But if we know ahead of time that our person does not, and the doll's not already assembled, because at the doll club, the artists do the dolls, and sometimes they assemble their own dolls. Other times they have so many other things that they're doing. They'll drop off their dolls and we'll do the assembling part. The doll club does all the packaging, you know, all the box openings. That's from us. And sometimes, depending on the artist, they might ask for us to send the baby off to a real hairdresser to get the hair done. And they'll charge that in the price of, the doll. So like if the person wants, you know, beads or they want a specific style, we'll send the baby off to the hairdresser. Ooh, and you guys, see how I did that? That was kind of crazy. The arm kind of crazy. Okay. And so now we got that part of the body on, the arms. And so now I like to add a little inside the body first, just to get the buns filled in. I'm gonna baby step. Okay, and then what we'll do is we got another one of these balls that have pellets, and here's the baby wafer and cotton, and we'll stick it this way in the baby. And the baby can smell good. And if you ever needed to, you know, really remove all of the smell, baby powder smell, you can always take the head off and take out the little ball and take the okay. Got her nice and fat. Don't want to overstuff her either, but we don't want to understuff where the head is not able to be supported. Okay, I think that's maybe right here. Okay. think we've gotten enough in there. Pop her head on. So here we go. Head's on. Make sure her hair is not stuck. Alright, sugar muffins. Let's see. Alright, I think we got you, baby. You move your head. Yep. Sure your hair is out. So, now that we have that part done, we have to cut her ties off. See, I use a toenail cutter and I go back, make sure all the sharp ends are being taken off of the doll. Okay, off. Oops, sorry, Mama. Other arm free. Okay. Rub my hands over the edges to make sure there's no sharp parts. It is all that. Alright, now that we got you free, we need a diaper for you. She's 16 inches, so she is considered newborn. She'll be able to fit some of the bigger preemie stuff, but newborn is her perfect size. And so we'll get you dressed, put your diaper on. This is a newborn size diaper. Alright, mamas. Look how cute you look with your tie-dye on. Alright. I'm not gonna put your onesie on until I figure out I should try. So she's gonna be dressed in her 4th of July outfit. We normally put the t-shirt on, but her little t-shirt, guys, we'll just send it with her because I'm thinking this pink rim will show at the top. So let's just, her granny, the owner, hates when babies are not dressed properly. She loves, like, how, you know, she used to, because she's old school, how she used to raise a baby. You could not go out without a t-shirt and a onesie on top. So, being that she hasn't made it to the office, we can get away with just sending her t-shirt with her versus putting it on her. But if Mama Dukes was here, she'd say that baby ain't dressed properly and you can't be sending her out like that. She makes sure that babies have wraps and different things to keep them nice and comfortable and safe on their way to their mommies. So, yeah, I'm just thinking, this is newborn size clothing. I guess we could have, but I'm thinking, yeah, that pink rim would have shown. So she has her 4th of July onesie on, and we're gonna pair it with some little shorts because Mama Dukes like the baby's dress. She don't let you just send them out in a little onesie. We got, like, our preemies we do because they're so little, but y'all, these big babies, mama come in and say, let me see the babies. Nope, nope, nope. Go find something for her to put on. She'll tell you quick. She don't care about the money because she loves to shop. She loves to dress. And she's like, nope, she's not dressed. So now that we got her little shorts on, we're going to get some done with this little head. So I'm going to first take the chance to comb her hair. See what the artist got going here. I'm just going to be gentle. See what we have with length. Just kind of comb it out. See what we have. Okay, so she has shoulder length hair. Okay. See what we're working with. Alright, that's very nice. Nice length. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to take her baby brush, and we have some Cantu spray for kids. I'm going to spray the brush. I spray the brush. Sometimes I spray the hair, but it's kind of easier to just spray the brush and then just kind of get the hair, get it in the hair. That way I kind of don't over condition. This is human hair, by the way. Most of our artists only work with human hair. But the downside to working with only human hair is mohair lays kind of different on a baby, like a newborn. It looks more realistic to me, but it tangles quicker. And what our company is known for is putting hair on a baby. We put hair on a baby, y'all. So, our babies tend to have more hair. We love hair around here. Oh, I didn't realize I got your... Maybe I shouldn't have put your shirt on. Ooh, my goodness. Hopefully you'll be okay. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of do a simple style because I'm not really not good at hair. Well, I mean, I'm not, but hey, we do the best we can, right? We do the best with what we got. And so yeah, because of the disgruntled viewer who reported lies and got us deplatformed, most of the artists, we had to let go a lot of people that, like a lot of our youth that help us, our free help. We had to get rid of that. And so in being that we had to get rid of the youth, we'll put the little bonbon or pop or whatever you want to call it on. A lot of the artists that work are not able to afford for the babies to go to the pay for the hair appointments. So Doll Club has been getting stuck with kind of doing the hair once the artists have. So yeah, and you know that normally gets done to me because my 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 boss, and well, I'm an unofficial worker because I really just do the videos and video tutorials, do the internet stuff. But yeah, we I get stuck now picking up most of the, you know, the hair things, and I'm like, yeah, I got the wrong person. I'm like the least. I can't even do my own hair, y'all. Be struggling to do my own hair, and y'all kind of get me doing these babies' hairs. And my boss was like, yeah, she has quite a few kids, but she's like, I did that when they were coming up. You know I ain't doing no hair. I'm like, ooh, okay. All right, mama, I hear you. A little bit, it works out perfectly. So maybe I'll pull these two back. Do I look too crazy? Like, no, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. And just kind of, maybe, not like that. Yeah. Put the bread on. Or do I look crazy? See, I be doing too much. I just need to stop. We're just gonna keep it simple. Y'all see how that is? I be doing too much, y'all. So anyways, she's just gonna have to keep it simple. So, lastly, ooh, look, I got her face all crazy. So let's see. Here. Ooh, got all this stuff on your face. Alright, y'all. I'm creating a mess. Yep. Yuckies. Sticky. So she's gonna put on these little cute little red bow socks. Y'all see the little bows? She'll put that on. Sorry, y'all. The way her leg is at the angle that it's at. So there you go. And let's put the other one on. Let's see, this is inside out. There we go. Alright. And she will come with a full box opening. I think I said all our babies come with full box openings. Unless otherwise stated, even our boo babies come with full box openings. Okay. So, this is the finished look. Her little bows on her side. Her little onesie. Let's put this down so that, you know, her little sleeves don't show. And I'm gonna just comb out the back of her hair so that when she takes her pictures, she'll be looking so cute. Yeah. So she doesn't have a name just yet, but we are finished. We'll figure it out later. Guess the artist, or a lot of times the owner names them, if the artist haven't. Okay guys, well, this video's gotten long, so we'll say goodbye for now. Bye.